Hi guys, so I'm gonna do like a quick update on how this 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks now. 2 weeks gonna be pushing 3 weeks. No, because how many? Yeah, whatever. Sorry guys, so yeah, I was just calculating like how many days I've been having chemo, blah blah blah. So yeah, how this 2 weeks has gone so far and how it differs to my first cycle. Sorry guys, I've got a headache. I don't know if it's because I haven't been sleeping much, I need to drink more water, or because I forgot to take some of my medication. Ugh. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, like, do you know what? It's so fucked up. I think being in this generation, being on social media, that has been one of the biggest things that's fucked with my mental during this process. Like, seeing other people your age do things that, you know, you no longer can do right now. And I know some people are very, like, some people are very much like, you know, everyone's journey is different, your time will come, blah blah blah. And I'm like that, but I've always been a very anxious person. Like, I need to do this by this age. Okay, I want to do this now. And very like, once I decide I want to do something, it's like, go like full steam, choo train, you know, all circuits go, let's do this type situation. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable. And yeah, like, it's very up and down. Some days I'm like, I don't care, you know, I'm happy, I'm alive, I've got the most amazing partner ever who's helping me throughout this journey and all of that. And then there's days where you just feel like, why is this happening to me? What, you know, it's just a lot. But I mean, when I first, okay, so the first week I felt like I was, not even the first week, the first day of my second cycle. So the first day I had chemo, I started my chemo at 6 p.m. and was at an event. So last time I was in the ward and I was on like a drip. I was in a hospital bed. So this time I'm in a hotel, and like, they had like a little fanny pack, you can call it, a little bit bigger than a fanny pack, but call it a fanny pack, and it's your chemo's in there and it's hooked up to your PICC line. So like, you will have a PICC line, which is like, I'll show you guys. Yeah, and it's on like a timer, and it deposits your chemo when it's due. So if it's for 6 p.m, 6 a.m, so mine was 6 a.m, 6 p.m, when that time comes, it will just start distributing it into me, yeah, by itself. And that's another thing. I'm so sorry if I seem really like off topic, switchy, rotate, but since having like this round of chemo, I find my trail of thought and just like my brain and everything, it's like I'm a bit slower, I'm a bit more forgetful. Yeah, just all these little things. So please do bear with me if you see me just, you know, having a little moment. So yeah, so it started at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday, and there was an event called Look Good Feel Better. So we were having like an event, and there was free makeup, and you know, they were talking about when your lashes fall out. We got like eyebrow kits. My lips, guys, look how dry my lips are. The dehydration. One sec, please. I'm trying to do it all in one because I do not want to have to edit this video. So, because I ain't got the resources nor the time. Sorry. Apologies for that. Watch out. I can't even scream the thing. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what's up. As soon, like, I was living my best life. As soon as that chemo started to go into me, oh my days, the tiredness, the just the feeling of ugh that took over me was ridiculous. So I was like, okay, I'm tired, whatever. You know, there's pizza at the event for me and the other patients that participated in the event. Hey, yeah. Babe, so I come back to my room now, yeah. Luckily, my partner and my friend Kate were on their way to bring me over, like, what are they bringing me? Like, clothes and stuff, you know, stuff that I'm going to need for my stay here. So, I get in my room and, you know, I put the pizza on the bed. It was Domino's, whatever. Like, I put it down on the bed as in, like, it was in the box, you know what I mean? I'm going to just fling out the pizza on the bed. And, yeah, so I put it in the box. And twos, I was like, ooh, I don't feel good. My stomach was feeling a bit, you know, like a tumble dryer, like a washing machine. It was just, you know, churning. Oh my god, guys, I started projectile vomiting. Like, the last round of chemo I did suffer from, you know, vomiting, but it was more like bile, so like this bright yellow yellow type of liquid. And if I did throw up, it was like I threw up, I had that episode done and dusted. This time, on my days, it was like a length of time I'd be vomiting for. It got to the point where when my partner and Kate, you know, they got here, they were in the room with me, I wasn't even able to make it to the toilet. Like, the vomiting, like, I couldn't control it. I couldn't even, like, okay, like, last round, I was like, do you know what, I can run to the toilet and then I'm sick in the toilet, or I can reach the sink. There was an episode where, you know, I just threw up and I couldn't help it, but that was like once or twice. It was consistent for the whole night. My partner and Kate literally had to bring the bin that's in my room in the hotel over and put it next to my bed. And I think for some people, you know, this is normal if you go on heavy nights out. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a, you know, I'm like, let's go for a cocktail and get, you know, tipsy, but I'm not, let's get wasted and mash up and hooligan frenzy and blah, blah, blah. That's not me. So this is something that I've not experienced before. Oh my days, it was the worst. The whole night, it was the worst, the absolute worst. Yeah, and the anti-sickness tablets wasn't working. So, I mean, if I could just summarize everything, I feel like this round, the side effects I had had less complications, as in, you know, there was less things to try and keep under control. However, the side effects I did experience were intense. So if I was being sick, I was being sick at regular intervals, and it was, at one point I was on the toilet, I went to the toilet and I was throwing up. Listen, I just felt like I sort of like, oh. I think I have a video on my phone, because this is a temporary phone, my phone's broken. I have a video on my phone from last month, my last cycle, saying that I could deal with everything apart from the mucositis. This time around, for me, it was the vomiting. I feel like I could deal with everything this time apart from the vomiting and the stomach pain. Oh, it's been a lot, But that being said, I have found that it was like sharp and short, whereas the last time I had medium. Let's say I did suffer, but you know what? I'm the type of person, like, I was speaking to my partner about it today, and he was like, no, like, you had so many things going on. You had temperatures like every night. Last time you had all of this, that, and the other going on. And I was like, yeah. But I thought it was really easy. Like, I thought I had a really easy time. And then it's only like when he's reminded me of the things that happened, I'm reflecting on it. It's like, my first cycle was actually really hard. No, I wouldn't say really hard, because I think it was my mentality. I think in terms of the things that was happening to my body, a lot was happening, but my mentality was so like, I'm a warrior, this is not my portion, I'm gonna get through this, that I think that really just took me through you. But this time, because I came in with the I want to say the mentality, but I came in with the perception that it was going to be easy. So when I had my chemo on that Tuesday and it hit me hard and fast, I wasn't ready. I thought it was going to be gradual, like the third or fourth day I would start to feel, you know, the effects. Because when I had my chemo last time, I definitely felt tired and stuff on the first day, but I was still able to dance and do things. At this time, no. Like, I can't even talk. Like, I was trying to find the words gonna be fine. Yeah, this time it just hit me hard and fast, but I have less days. The last cycle I had 11 days. This time I have 8 days. I've already done it. I've had 8 days, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so thankful for my boyfriend, my mom, my family, his family, and everyone who's been supportive. But yeah, like, I want to start vlogging my experience, but I'm always just like, oh, I don't want to do it. Like, there's a lot of different things that going in my mind. And yeah, like, the physical aspect, definitely, you know, the fatigue is on my days. The fact that I even have to go around the corner to get bloods taken hurts my soul. I just want to be a mummy. I just want to sleep day in, day out. But the mental, it's like mental endurance. The situation is definitely about mental endurance. And I think being a 23-year-old, and, you know, I love YouTube, I love watching tutorials, I love watching hauls and just all different types of things, because I'm such like a multi-dimensional person. Like, I love all of it, like, and I love it a lot. Like, one day I'm watching like gym stuff, then I'm watching like food stuff, like, just yeah, I love it. I really do love it. I love seeing people share their creativity on social media, but at the same time, it's really hard for your mental as a young woman being in this situation. Like, I've had days where I feel like, listen, I haven't worn no makeup since date night with my boyfriend. Like, I don't wear makeup, I got no hair, but I'm snatched. Like, I have so much confidence. I'm like, hold on a minute, like, look at this head shape, please. It's just perfect, like, you know. And then I'm like, oh my god, like, actually, you know, everyone tells me how perfect head I have and all this stuff. And there's days when I'm like, you know, that empowers me. The fact that I'm not wearing makeup and my hair's not done, but I feel sometimes more confident than when I had my afro. I feel like, you know, I had to have the baby edges, the edges of all this stuff. And, you know, I do my brows. It sounds so crazy, but being pushed so far, like, being so exposed and stripped back because of my situation, you know, I found that really empowered me, and that gave me a different level of confidence. But I might feel like that on Monday, but Tuesday, you know, I'll be scrolling and I'm like, oh my God, like, even on my own Instagram page, like, I'll be looking at how my body used to look, and I've never been like a breasty girl, or like, no, I'm a petite, short, you know, I've always been short and petite growing up. But one thing, like, I was sort of really blessed, is that I never really had to work out and work hard. Like, I had really good muscle definition, and when I did work out, or because I dance, I do a little cardio, but you know, if I was to work out, I would see results after like a week or two in terms of like definition and my abs and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's just like my body just looks so different to how it used to look, and that affects me, you know. Monday I might feel like it's okay when I get out, when I get better, when I get out, I'm not in prison, when I get better from my situation, I'm just gonna go to the gym, get a personal trainer, like, it's fine. And then on Tuesday and other days, I'm just like, I hate my body, I hate how I look, you know. I miss my afro, I wish I had hair, I wish, you know, my skin wasn't so sensitive and I wasn't breaking out in rashes. And it's like, it's very up and down, and like the mental endurance it takes, especially if, you know, because a lot of this time you've got so much free time, like, you do get bored, you go on social media, and it's like, I've always been my own worst enemy. I'm really hard on myself, and I don't say nice things to myself mentally. Like, I'm never good enough, and I don't ever say, like, you know, like, I'm my own, I don't need anyone to critique me, because I'm always critiquing myself in the harshest of ways. So, and I'm very goal orientated, and I feel like even though I'm in the situation and I should be focusing on getting my health better, all I'm focusing is on my goals. Or I'm not achieving this. Okay, well, you know what? You've got loads of free time, so you should be writing, and you should be planning ahead for the future, and this, you can use this time to have things in the pipeline, things in the woodwork. And sometimes I'm fatigued and I don't feel like, you know, writing down those ideas, or I don't feel like writing down that business plan, or writing down, you know, writing down like the storyboards and all the concepts and all these different things that I have in my head. And it's like, I beat myself up for that, even though if I was an outside person looking in, it's like my main focus should be getting healthy, and that's what I should really focus on. It's just like, oh, guys, sorry, I know I'm all over the place, but I just feel like I need to vent and just let it out. And there really is no order of what I'm saying. It's just a lot on my mind, and yeah, it's a lot, because all I'm hearing from the people around me is, you know, rest, use this time to just focus on your health, like, that's all that matters, you know, like, you can worry about those things once you've gotten better. And it's like, you know, it's true, if you don't have your health, you can't do any of those things if you're not here to do them. You know, I can't worry about my dance career if I'm not able to dance. That's not an option. So, but at the same time, it's just like, not for me, not wanting to feel like I'm just wasting away, like I'm just here waiting to get better, and in the meantime, like, that's something that's always depressed me, just feeling like my life, I'm living life, but I'm not living life. You know, like, regardless of my cancer or whatever, I feel like I need to be doing stuff, I need to be achieving things. And honestly, I think that's just what's really been stressing me lately. You know, just the feeling of like, I feel like I'm a bum. Even though I know I'm here for my own good, and this is this is not like having a cold or whatever. This is something serious. But even though I know that in the back, like that's in the back of my mind, I don't know. I just can't help feeling like a bum. I hate it. And it's hard, but mentally you just have to keep pushing. And every day is different. It's full of ups and downs. But yeah, I think I'm gonna... I'm just gonna put this up. If I want to delete it, I'll delete it after. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna have this for me as like therapy, just posting my videos and putting it out there. But also, the main reason why I started even filming myself was to help other people. I didn't feel like I saw a young person with AML leukemia who was active. So, even though I'm a student, my dream is to be a dancer. And I didn't find, especially like, there was loads of, for women, loads of stuff on breast cancer and stuff when I on Google, and there was loads of information on leukemia, but I wanted to see people's journeys to get an insight of I don't know, I just felt like it would comfort me to just see people going through it and what to expect and the side effects and just all this stuff. And I didn't see any young active black women, like even little things like I'm intrigued like how my afro is gonna grow back, because I know for a lot of Caucasian women after chemotherapy their hair grows back curly, and they refer to it as chemo curls, but I don't know how my afro is gonna grow back and just all this stuff, so I'm just hoping that me coming out of my comfort zone, and I'm a very transparent person, but face to face, but online I'm a bit more like, I always hesitate because I'm like, I change my mind all the time, and my personality changes all the time, and yeah, but I'm just gonna do this for me and myself, and my just cleansing of myself and my mental stability, just to have something that I can reflect on, and just to see that I'm making progress every day. And yeah, but I would really do, and I will be doing it, I will have like a orderly, like videos that focus on, for example, when I got diagnosed, how I found out my symptoms, more about my first cycle, the difference between being in the ward and being in the hotel, and all that stuff, how it's affected my relationship, obviously, with my partner, intimacy, all of that stuff, because it does affect your whole life. And yeah, things change. Things change a lot. So so I look forward to starting this with you guys and starting this with myself, and yeah, peace. I can't believe I just did that. Peace. But yeah, see you guys.